grew up all over the place. I was born in Beirut, then I grew up in London, then before that in Paris. All my family on my mom's side also moved to America, so I kind of hopped between wherever we could. It did put me through a little bit of a crisis. I didn't know where I belonged growing up. I was very different to all the other kids. And then again, it kind of led me to really look for something to give myself some form of identity. And I was just like, well, if you write songs, if you're into music, it doesn't matter what you are, because you can make it up all along. 1, 2. 1, 2. When we moved over to London, I started to have a lot of problems with my education. I was extremely dyslexic. I got kicked out of school. So my mother found the name of this Russian woman, and she called her up, and it turns out this woman was just like one of those hardcore, old school Russian teachers. And she taught me, and the lessons were 2.5 hours long, but I had to practice for 2 hours as well. And I got very good very quickly with this very rigorous training in classical music. Around the age of 11, I was singing at the Royal Opera House, doing different things, and then recording with them. And I did a lot of contemporary music because I couldn't sight read. So I could learn anything, absolutely anything by ear. And that's how I started to get into songs. I would just listen to things and study them and try and figure out how they were played. And I couldn't read music, so I wasn't very good at playing the piano, but actually, when you write songs, that's a good thing, because you keep the piano part simple, and you have to tell the story with the strength of the melody, or with the use of your vocal techniques.
That's great. Yeah, that looks great.
He's got a looks take this today. He's got a face to make you fall on your knees. He's got money in my bank to thank. I guess you can think he's living at ease. Like a lover's on the open shore. What's the matter when you're sitting there with so much more? What's the matter? Why do you want you know what the hell to be? Are you wishing you were ugly like me? Blame it on the girls who know what to do. Blame it on the boys who keep hating on you. Blame it on your mother for the things she said. Blame it on your father, but you know he's dead. Blame it on the girls. Blame it on the boys. Blame it on the girls. Blame it on the boys. Well, life gives somebody, but you never fail to complicate it every single time. You could have children and a wife, the first bit of life, but you blow it on a bottle of wine. Like a baby or a stubborn child. What's the matter? Always looking for an axe to grind. What's the matter? Why we want you know what the hell to do? We wishing we were lucky like you. Blame it on the girls who know what to do. Blame it on the boys who keep hating on you. Blame it on your mother for the things she said.